Blessings. Our question today goes, why do we do yoga? Why do we do anything that we do? Because we want, isn't it? And in this case, what is it that we want to achieve by doing yoga? Can you deny you have a soul? Probably not, right? But yet, that soul not necessarily has a big presence in your life. Like if you have a life situation of whatever sort, you bring it to your mind, you reason with it, and then you go about it. The soul perhaps does not have much of a role in your life. If you cannot deny you have a soul, are you clear on what kind of relationship is there between your soul and God? Yoga is a vast science that in many ways, in many different paths, takes us to realize what this soul thing is, what its relationship with God is, what is God, what do we have to do with God, and eventually discovering that the soul and God are one and the same. So God is inhabiting within this body. Yoga is a word that means union, and is the union of this soul, of this God aspect, with your body, so that you may experience your life on this earthly plane, not as a person necessarily, but as a God personified, or as a God embodied. We practice yoga then to remember this. We all know it at some level within, but in some mystical way we have forgotten. But as you hear these words, you might find some resonance inside your being and know that they are true. We practice yoga to establish this connection between soul and body and bring this entity connected to the experience of life. Many of us on this plane are living with this awareness, and many of us in this plane are living without this awareness. Yoga is a practice that brings us to this awareness, and through this awareness, we live more happy in our daily lives. So let's say that so far you got a little bit interested in yoga, but you saw the postures, or perhaps you even tried a class, and they are not for you. So then you cannot practice yoga. As I said at the beginning, yoga is a vast science, and it offers many paths. So if you are not into the postures, you are not into meditation, you are not into breathing, you are not into chanting, you have more options, certainly. For instance, let's say that you are an intellectual person. You like reason and logic and thinking. Then there is the path of Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is the path that goes about this connection, making the connection between soul and man, God and man, through the study of scriptures and literature and teachings of great masters, realized people that have walked on this plane. So through this studying and understanding, we bring it to our own lives. If you are the type of person that likes to do things, action, then you have the path of Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is the path of service through action. So whatever you do to sustain your life, perhaps, can be related to this. but not necessarily, because everything that you do can be included into this. If you are a person of prayer, of devotion, then there is also the path of Bhakti Yoga, through mantras, chants, hymns, prayers, ceremonies, puja. The Bhakta makes its connection with the divine. Bhakta is a practitioner of Bhakti Yoga. Then there is the quick path to self-realization, to God realization. It's called Kriya Yoga. It's the heritage of Paramahamsa Yogananda, the author of Autobiography of a Yogi, extraordinary teacher. And he says that Kriya Yoga is the path that takes us to enlightenment, as if we are traveling on a jet. Not a car, not a plane, but a jet. So if speed is your calling towards self-realization, perhaps Kriya Yoga may be a path for you. So perhaps these words can help you get some interest in yoga, because it has direct impact on how happy you live in your life. And then perhaps you can be inspired to find a methodology, a technique, a path of yoga that suits you, so that you may find your own way, your own joyous way to make the connection between you and your soul and live a fulfilling life. Why do we practice yoga then? We practice yoga to be more happy. So be happy. Practice yoga. Practice daily. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon. Namaste. Blessings.